Hey guys, it's Kim. How's it going? I haven't done a video for quite a while. Actually, missed my 9-month video. Now, as of yesterday, I had 10 months on T, and it's also I've had my dog Samson for 6 months, which went by quickly. Um, anyway, um, yeah, I don't know why I haven't really made videos, but I just haven't felt like it. Been feeling kind of strange lately. It's hard to describe. Um, I'm getting tons of facial hair, and the reason why I have zits right now is because I've been shaving. So it's like all red right here. Um, I just keep thinking I'm gonna let it grow, and I did let it grow for about a week, and then I shaved it because um, I don't know, just different reasons. I really just want to let it grow. But then I've been having these issues, or at least they're issues in my mind, with, I don't know, people are just, they're thinking that I'm a butch dyke, which I identified as for a long time. I mean, not really. In my mind, I was male, but so, it, I can't even explain it. Some of you may have gone through this too. In a weird way, I'm just like acquiescing to it. I'm just like shaving and going, whatever, because I, for instance, right now I'm not wearing a binder, and if I walk my dog, I'm not going to put a binder on to walk my dog at 11 at night. I'm not going to do it. But sometimes I run into people, and I'm always nervous, like, well, they're going to see my beard and they're going to see my chest and they're going to freak out and all this stuff. And before I was just like, I don't care, right? There. But I kind of do care, I guess, right now. I'm having a weird time. I don't even want to say that I'm not feeling that manly lately or whatever, which isn't to say I'm feeling girly or like feminine, which I'm not at all, but I don't know. I'm having, frankly, I don't want to call it an identity crisis, but it kind of is like that, sort of. I I don't know. It's hard to explain. I wish I could explain it better so that I could get some more feedback on it. Um, just noting how wrinkling my forehead is. Anyways, yeah. So have any of you experienced this? I mean, I'm just I don't know, and I think part of it is again that I haven't told my family, but I don't live near them. I don't see them very often, so I can let my beard grow. And actually, the whole job issue thing that I was kind of shaving for that too. Well, I started my own business, so I don't have a card right on me. Anyway, it's called Frolic Dog Care, and really, I just call Frolic, Frolic Dog, and I am a dog walker and take dogs to the dog park. I only have one client, although I've done a few, but they were temporary. So I have one steady client, hoping to get two others said they wanted to hire me, but they haven't called me yet. And I'm trying to get in this particular apartment building that my little doggy client's dads moved to. And the apartment managers were very thrilled to know a dog walker. Apparently, they get asked all the time. So that's been kind of good. My unemployment ends this week. And obviously, I need to make money, and I'm still going to have to get another job as well. So I'm still a little worried about that. But um, I'm glad that I finally started this since I wanted to do it for so many years. I mean, it's ridiculous that I haven't been doing this for the last 30 years, really. If anyone knows me, knows this, but anyhow, at least for the last 10 years, I should have started. And I took classes and I was going to start it 10 years ago. And I had cards made and everything, and I never did it. So now I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it. And so there's that. But just this whole like inner feeling that I can't describe it. I really can't. I can't say that I'm feeling solidly manly all the time. Like, I think part of it's dysphoria too, like about my chest and worry about when I can get this done. And I had a dream that I was in the car, and I guess my mom and aunt were in the car, but also my best friend from childhood who lives in Detroit area. And my best friend said, "Oh, I really like your facial hair that's like right here or something." And I had let it grow for like a couple weeks in the dream. And my mom kind of was like, she didn't say anything. It was almost like she accepted it, like she was nodding, and then like the dream was over. But it was, it was kind of weird. But anyway, whatever. I'm just rambling because I haven't done anything as far as the tea. I mean, and everything. I don't feel funny or. I mean, the tea's good. The hair. I mean, it's growing fast. I mean, you can't see it. The light's so bad. The camera's bad. But I mean, just one. I get stubble of one day. Not like Fred Flintstone yet, but you know. Um, so I'm gonna let that. Maybe I'll let that grow. I'll probably go to Bellingham in a couple weeks, so I'll probably let it grow till then, and then when I get back, try to let it grow. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, and maybe that's the issue. It's like I'm not sure what's gonna happen with money. I'm not sure when I'm gonna tell my family, or if I will, or what. Um, I feel unsure about a lot of stuff, I guess, and so it's undermining my confidence, I guess, is how I'm interpreting it a little bit. Because I can't say I'm depressed, really, but I'm not very excited either. So I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out. I think also I'm tired of wearing binders. I've done it for a long time, and I mean they don't bother me, they don't hurt me, you know. And oh, actually, I wanted to mention this. We all have to wear binders, and if you're big like me, um, I'll just be blunt. We all know this. Okay, we sweat. We sweat more now because we're on T. But when the boobs hang down, you're going to get sweat in between them and your other part of your chest, right? Your stomach or whatever. So I use powder. I use men's powder, right? I've done this for a long time. So I ordered two products to see how they worked. I ordered Gold Bond spray powder, which the basketball player Shaq says he uses on television on a commercial. But I saw this commercial and I was like, oh, that might work. So I got that. It smells good. It feels good. It kind of works. It probably works as well as powder, which works for a little while and then it doesn't. But I think it helps in the long run and it's kind of deodorizing or whatever. And then I also got this stuff. Don't laugh, but it's cool. It's hilarious. It's called Fresh Balls. So Google it. Go to Amazon and look it up. Fresh Balls. But what it is, I saw this documentary called Mansome, which is really funny. It's by the guy who did Super Size Me. Can't what's his name? I can't remember. But it's cool. It's a cool little documentary about what it's like to be a man or whatever. Samson, stop. Hey. And so, speaking of men, Samson's chewing himself. Quit it. And anyway, I got this. They were talking about this stuff, Fresh Balls, and guys put it on their balls because when you walk, when you walk, and especially if you're bigger or it doesn't really matter. They're going to touch your legs, right? And you're going to get sweaty if you're doing sports or whatever. And these so many guys said, "Oh my God, it really works! Like it's so cool." So I got some because I was like, "What's the diff?" Right? It's flesh touching flesh. So what's the difference? So I tried it. I've only tried it once, so I can't. It felt drier. It totally did feel drier. So, and I've actually in the past used deodorant under there too, which kind of works, but you don't. I don't know. So I will let you know about that because this weekend's a big weekend of going to see my friends' bands and dancing 2 nights in a row, and I will test it out. And I got a new binder which I don't know if the material's different. It's just like a binder I already have, but it's new. Same company, everything. And I wore that for just a couple hours, and I'm telling you, these giant spots of sweat. It was down lower, but just these big round spots, like down here, were forming, like on my t-shirt. And I always wear a binder, a t-shirt, and a shirt like this. Luckily, it was dark, and my shirt was dark, and nobody noticed it. Like, I was asking, like, you know. But it was shocking, because my other binders don't do that. I'm wet. Like, I get wet, but it doesn't soak through and show up on my, shirt. So I don't know if the material's not as breathable as it used to be, or maybe this one's just sort of super tighter because it's brand new or something, but it was kind of gross. Like, that could be gross if I'm wearing a nice shirt, right? So we're going to try the fresh balls. Yeah. So, gosh, in a nutshell, that's about it. I'm feeling weird and kind of out of it and, like, not very confident or manly. I think I'm questioning, like, I even was questioning it, like, what the hell am I doing? Because this seems like a joke. Like, to some people, I think they just think it's a joke, or not a joke, but just not real, right? But no one said that to me. I'm just sort of projecting and questioning. But I'm not questioning. I'm not going to stop. I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing at all. But it's hard to put into words. And then the products, so that I've tried, and 10 months on tea. And I've had my dog for 6 months. And I started my own business. So that's about it. Oh, I did have a question, though. This is a question. A friend of mine is studying something where this question came up. And so I'm posing it to you guys. And will you answer it for me in the comments, or you can message me? Selective service. Have you signed up for it? What's your experience with it? Now, if you're over the age of, I believe, 54 right now, you don't have to sign up because you were born before it was put into place. But if you are, I believe, 53 or younger, supposedly we're supposed to sign up for selective service. And just tell me your experience with it. Like, have you thought of it? Did you even know that you had to do that? Did you do it? Do you know that, for instance, if you change your Social Security card and you tell the Social Security Administration that you're changing your gender and name, are you automatically signed up for selective service? I'm a little confused about it, and I have researched it, so I'm just a little confused. I want to know your experience. And do any of you know, has this happened to you, or have anyone that you know have signed up for selective service and then been deselected, so to speak, because they found out you were trans? These are questions my friend wanted to know the answer to, and now I do too, because it's very interesting to think about. And I have not signed up because I sent my papers to Social Security and they sent them back and said they were wrong. They're not wrong at all, but I made a mistake. On their website, there's all this fine print and all these links that you have to go to each link and read what it says, or you're going to miss a rule. And anyway, long story short, I have to go in person. They have to see your driver's license or passport in person, so you can't do it by mail. Or, well, you can, actually. You can get a certified copy of your driver's license from the DMV. So I actually might do that, because I think it's easier for me to go to the DMV, but whatever. But those are my questions. So let's pose a lot of questions. Selective service, have you signed up for it? Do you know anyone who has? Have you been deselected? Did you even know you had to sign up for it? And then if you have any comments or products as far as sweating, like on the chest area with the binder, that you know of that are great and that you love, say what those products are. And if you try fresh balls, let me know what you think. It's worth buying just to have it because it's funny. It's kind of expensive, But and yeah, I guess that's about it. I mean, and hey, if you're in Seattle and you have a dog, Frolic Dog Care, I'm on Facebook. Like my page. I'm all positive, 100% positive. Training and behavior management, 100% positive. Um, I say too much. I'm so not video friendly anymore. I've got to start making videos. Okay, that's about it. I've rambled enough. I hope you're all doing swell. And, you know, at least I kind of have sort of a tan. It looks like sunburn here in this light, but it's not sunburn at all. Makes my eyes look bluer, though. Anyway, yeah. So, happy fall. It's coming up, I believe, on Friday. So, happy autumn and take care, people.